Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 83 of our Be a Better You annual challenge. Today we are starting our process that we came up with last month, the IDEANCE process, to work on an area of communication or to achieve a communication goal that we've got for ourselves this month using the process that we came up with and identified last month. Every year we work together and we come up with usually a 7-step process to help us to reinforce what it is that we want so that we can make sure we have a framework and a process to get what we want as we're working on each of the different areas of the 9-part life framework. Yep, there it is. We use that a lot, right? But I've got the IDEANCE process above my head, and I'll keep it up for the next 7 days. These next 7 days, we're going to go through it step by step by step by step. I'm going to share Shannon's story. We met Shannon last month with respect to confidence, and I decided as I was getting ready for this and coming up with my own area to work on or to improve, or the biggest goal I've got for communication this year. And I'm like, I think we'll use Shannon all year long. She's a great person. It's fun to work with her, and it's fun to see her change and grow and evolve through the challenge right along with the rest of us. So step 1 of the IDEANCE process is to identify current reality. What's really going on with the area of communication that you've decided that you're going to focus on and apply the IDEANCE framework to. Me, it's my personal brand. It's actually creating and developing a personal brand. After thousands and thousands of videos, I have yet to have consciously created my personal brand. Who am I? What do I stand for? And then start to communicate that in a consistent way. I am like all over the place. I've been all over the place since I came online in 2017 and into 2018 when I started doing certain things that I'm still doing today. So I figure if those are things that I'm still doing today, those are part of who I really am, my identity and my personal brand. But I need to find ways to communicate that people see. So throughout the IDEANCE process and communication, my number 1 goal and objective is to create, build, and supersize my personal brand and use it to co-create with my business brands and the brands that I'm associated with respect to different businesses and different industries. So Shannon, on the other hand, she thought about what's going on in her life. She is already a speaker and coach and an established business coach, but she wants to improve that. And the way she wants to do that is through speaking. She wants to become a more polished professional speaker. She's already a speaker, but she's going to use the IDEANCE framework to help her get even better. So step 1 of the process is identify the current reality. And she's identified that occasionally she rushes her speaking when she's under pressure or a time crunch. She overuses filler words, and she's feeling nervous before large virtual audiences and experiences, and she's not sure why, but she knows she needs to get better at that because that's the direction that speaking is going. It's not just physical stages anymore where speakers are required and need to show up authentically and effectively. And she realizes as a business coach and as a coach that continuous improvement in areas that we want to be better at is part of her journey. So she's picked speaking, professional speaking, being a more to fix her and continually improve her public speaking skills. Let's put it that way. So we're going to follow her through the IDEANCE process as she does that. I'll talk about her every day, and I'll also share what I'm doing as I'm working on what's the reality of my personal brand. I think I shared that a little bit. I don't have one. It's all over the place. It's whatever people think about me or don't think about me based on their reality, not on what it is that I'm trying to present out into the world. And I think we need to be more intentional about that. And I know we need to be, and I help people do it for themselves. So why haven't I done it for myself? And I know I'm not alone in this. I know that there are probably millions of us that have never put ourselves out there and said, okay, I put myself out there, but I don't do it in a way that impacts people like it should because I am all over the place. All right, that's all I've got today. If I can help you in any way, ask. If you don't know what is and what reality is, ask a couple people in your inner circle of friends and people that you know, like, and trust to say, okay, what area of communication do you see me working on this year to be better at? And maybe it's being authentic. Maybe it's being consistent. Maybe it's public speaking. I like public speaking as an example because so many people have this as an absolute dire fear. And public speaking is, doing online videos. It's showing up in Zoom and chat rooms. It's speaking up in meetings. It's speaking in front of other people, not just, talking to yourself, which we all do automatically. All right. Have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.